I thought overall it was pretty good. I was happy with my location. I think I kept the ball down, and just a good first step. There's things I could get better and work on, and go from there. But I thought for the first step, I thought it was good. Yeah, with them being in the same division. Man, I think I probably pitched against them, 6 or 7 times, I think, in 2 years. So overall, I thought I had, pretty good success against them. They're a really talented lineup. They got a lot of really good players, and you got to be focused and execute all the way through the lineup. I don't know. No. Yeah. I mean, as like the games and go on, and as my arm strength kind of goes up, I'll consistently get stronger and stronger. You'll probably see me top out around 151 or so during the year. So there's still some room to grow. No, the last 2 years it kind of was the same thing that happened. My flexor muscle just tightened up on me a little bit. It wasn't anything major. And so far this year, everything's felt great. I've had no problems with it. And with today was great. Come out of it healthy and everything. So I'm happy with how my elbow feels. Yeah, I think initially next week was going to be my first game. After I had in my schedule kind of question marks next to a few dates, just because if my arm felt good after throwing a certain amount of bullpens, I wasn't sure if I needed all 8 bullpens. And in the end, I didn't feel like I needed all 8 of them. And after the 6th one, I said, let's go with the live BP. Everything felt good, so we bumped it up because next month I'll be going home for the birth of my first child. And so our pitching coach, DJ, thought it'd be a good idea, to possibly get going a little bit earlier since I'll be missing a couple days next month. Yeah, the first one to the second batter, Nakajima. I felt like it was maybe a little bit up. Might have been a good 0-0 pitch, but not 0-1. But the last one that I threw that got the ground ball out, that I felt was good. So I was happy with that. When I was rehabbing from Tommy John surgery, I was one game I was like 96, 97. But that was just because I had a stupid amount of adrenaline. I hadn't pitched in a year. Like I was hyped up. Exactly. Yeah. But last year, I think with Yokohama, I was about 145 to 150. So I think that's probably about where the fans can expect me to be, or expect me to be. I think as long as tomorrow I wake up and everything feels fine, I think the next schedule, what's today, Wednesday? Yokohama's Tuesday. I think it's the pitch Tuesday, next Tuesday. And then I think 1 or 2 more games. So I should probably get myself up to about 4 or 5 innings while we're here in Okinawa. And just staying consistent, and I'm kind of developing a little bit of a cutter, so just trying to find, in the games, a consistent feel for that, and learn how to use it, when to use it, all those little things. Good. I mean, it just felt good to be back on a field. After every season, you've got 4 or 5 months off without playing any games. So just that first time being back on a field in a real game, it doesn't matter if there's 0 fans in the stadium. It feels good to be back out there. So being the first time out, it was nice to have Kia fans out there. I think just the culture shock of playing in a different country. I've already experienced that. So going and playing in Korea is not, it's a different country, but at the same time, I've already gone through playing in a different country before. And not just, like going from the U.S. to Mexico, something like that, like picking up your family, moving for basically a whole year to another country. That, I think, is the biggest adjustment period. And I've done that once before, twice before. So I think I know what to expect, what to look for, and I know who to ask for help, and I know, I've been through it once before, so.